Let's talk about love. We all crave it, we all need it, and we need it to be a healthy love, unconditional love. This is the task of the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. In order to healthily love the people in our lives, we first need to love ourselves. And you know what? Self love is the most common block in the heart chakra, or one of the most common. A lack of self love and an unhealthy heart chakra may show up in your life as codependency, with the focus on another at the expense of your own needs. You might be possessive, demanding, or jealous, like a stage five clinger. You may have poor boundaries or discernment because you desperately want to be loved. You might have a feeling of being unlovable or a closed down heart as a result of past heartbreaks, conditional love for others, unreasonable expectations of your loved ones, perhaps a tendency to dwell on past relationships, an inability to forgive, or you may be bitter, cynical, judgmental, or critical. All excuses to keep distance and reduce the risk of rejection. And all of this began when we were as young as 4 to 7 years old. This is the time when we developed our persona to win love, gain social approval, and get along in the larger world. When your heart chakra is healthy and balanced, self love is easy, it's natural, and you're also better able to have love and empathy for others. With balance, you connect with your center of love, and with love, you create relationships. And with relationships, you transform the self centered ego into connection with others and the collective conscious. Love is the highest vibrational energy, the most healing frequency there is, and it all starts with you. Here are some healing tips for your heart chakra. Number one, practice the loving kindness meditation to give some love to yourself and to spread it out into the world. You'll go through 5 rounds, focusing on 5 subjects for at least 1 minute each. The first is yourself, then a loved one, then someone that you feel neutral about. Perhaps this is someone you know but don't have a relationship with, like the checker at your grocery store, but you see them regularly, but you don't know them. So you just kind of feel neutral. The fourth is a challenging person in your life. And the fifth is all beings everywhere. With each round, you'll focus on that particular subject and think to yourself, may I be happy? May I be healthy? May I be at peace? May I be at ease? May I be free from suffering? And of course, when you're going through the other rounds, you replace I with they. Once you've gone through this for all 5 subjects, take a few breaths and notice how much love you feel. Number 2, wear green or pink. These are the colors of the heart chakra. Why are there 2? There are different ideas on this. I personally like to think that green represents abundance, which is the universal law associated with this chakra, and pink represents love. Number 3, take a few minutes to breathe. The heart chakra connects with the heart and the lungs, so focused breath work is great for your heart chakra. Sit up tall, but comfortably, with your eyes closed or nearly closed. Relax your hands on your legs. Bring awareness to your breath and start to match the time it takes to inhale and exhale. As you breathe in, slowly count in your head, and then exhale slowly to match the length of the inhale. Continue to breathe like this for at least 3 minutes, longer if you have time. And with continued practice, when you feel you've mastered your current count, start to lengthen your exhale 1 or 2 beats longer than lengthen your exhale 1 or 2 beats longer than your inhale. As that gets easier, continue to lengthen both. This is a really powerful practice. And number 4, you know I have a crystal for you. Rose quartz is probably the most common, and it's also one of my personal favorites. The stone of universal love, rose quartz purifies and opens the heart at all levels, self, familial, romantic, and platonic, to help promote love and self-love, friendship, deep inner healing, and feelings of peace. It diminishes the effect of negative emotions, especially towards yourself. Calming and reassuring, it helps to comfort during grief. It encourages self-forgiveness and acceptance, invoking self-trust and worth. So I hope you give some of these things a try, and if you do, I really would love to hear from you. So post in the comments or send me a message.